I'm pretty sure there's a guy out there with a massive schlong and small balls going, what the fuck?
And this is why we keep radios mic. This is why we keep everything muted during the race, because we'd be laughing our asses off.
Well, I'd just say the weirdest shit to get you guys laughing and just fucking.
And that's actually a good strategy if you're trying to be, you know, sneaky about it. Yep.
Not for under 18s.
We had a guy that was the street races. He asked me to keep quiet because the things I was saying. Because he didn't want to be like an over 18s. Like he wanted to like. And I was saying some weird fucked up shit. TikTok is just literally fucking girls fucking OF advertisement. Unless I've got a really bad algorithm.
We know what kind of algorithm that is.
It's just hot chicks fucking selling their own, like advertising their own magazines. Nah, it wouldn't be because it'd be all midgets. How is that possible when there's heaps of TikTok videos about people drinking and making drinks? Oh, I haven't seen any of that. But like I've got ones where they actually like try out new like alcoholic drinks and shit. And there's these guys like they're like Dungeons and Dragons guys, right? And they sit and they've got this whole thing mapped out. And they roll they make a new drink. So they'll like roll a dice saying, right, how many mixes or how many alcoholic drinks are in it. And it'll be like 3, so they've got to roll to see what alcoholic. So it'll be like 3 different alcohols, garnishes, mixes, things like that. And they just make new drinks out of like rolling dice. Some of it is awesome, and then some of it, like the other night, they had lemon juice and Baileys, so it all curdled.
That's actually called a cum shot.
I mean, that might be where you're from and what you do, but it's usually called camel snot or cement mixer for us. I don't think I'd rather drink camel snot than a cum shot. Just to be honest.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Sure it's the wrong time? It's like my first time. What the hell?
What's the time?
What the heck?
Alright.
Something's not right with the steering wheel.
We're still waiting on to Passimo. Is Porky Grunter coming tonight? Alright guys, we're in for a chance tonight. Second place is up for grabs, boys. Well, no, just why I said second place is up for grabs.
Simo, you're not allowed to race tonight.
Alright, third place is up for grab, boys. It really doesn't when there's bop. It doesn't.
I hear that.
Yeah, well, if you're racing without bop like this, if you got old oil, it does use car. Also, if you don't clean your car. Yeah, it does actually. The wind, your aerodynamics doesn't work as well.
Well, damn, I probably got a B turned in my car at this point.
Hey, Jade.
So we're missing 2 people, are we?
Guess what? Guess what? 4 stars? The fucking Ferrari imitation.
Alright, guys, if we can quiet down, I'm gonna start everything now. So Porky's not here. Who are we missing? 13. So we're still missing
Russ
one
make
person.
it in?
We're supposed to have 15 people missing one. Does anyone know where he is?
Yeah, I'm on the way.
Get your ass in here, boy!
Is Jimmy half ginger racing? No, okay. How come?
Does he need more practice?
Yeah, man.
Okay, chat. Cam, Corp, you in here? Elder? The Wolf?
Rough.
Bob, Nads? Simmet? Rico?
Yep.
Loki? Azza! Reaper?
AA Ron. Yep.
Ron.
Mr. C? The Racer's Edge TV?
Yo.
Gary Clark? Oh, fuck, there goes my phone. I'm here. Yoey? Hey mate, how are ya? Welcome back. Nice to have you here. He's got one of those voices that's like, he should be like in customer service, like, hi, how are you? Just makes you
Has
feel...
anyone spoke to you about your extended warranty lately?
Yeah, just I'd buy expired insurance off him. Oh, well, there you go.
That's the most non-Australian sounding voice I've ever heard.
Oh, I always thought there was something slightly wrong with you.
Slightly broken.
Hey, how do New Zealanders find sheep in tall grass? How do New Zealanders find sheep in tall grass?
Lovely.
Fucking delightful.
Oh, you know
Okay.
what it was? They used to find EMF.
Alright, guys. Perfect New Zealand gift is Velcro gloves. Okay, guys. Sardegna Road Track Layout B, the penalty zone. The penalty line on this layout is stupidly located near the T13, which is the left-right kink at the very start of the main straight. Because of this, it can be very hard to get off the racing line to serve a penalty. But please try and stay to the left if safe to do so, and also be as predictable as possible, and make your intentions clear as to what you're doing to prevent any further incidents. Does everyone understand that?
Yep.
Yeah.
The penalty zone's in a shit spot, guys. Just be predictable. Make sure people know what you're doing. Yeah, I know. Yeah, I'm saying it's in a shit spot. Try to be on the left. Try to be predictable as possible. And if you're coming up, you guys can see when somebody is getting a penalty. It'll be above their car. Their car will generally ghost out. Don't treat it as they are ghosts, because sometimes they can come back in. You can cause a crash. So just watch out for that as well, the non-penalty people. The pit exit. The exit of the pit sends cars right out into the racing line of drivers lining up for T1. Visibility for drivers on the main straight is also hindered by the pit wall, and cars exiting the pits cannot be seen until almost completely out of the racing line. Please be aware of this when travelling down the main straight, and be aware of anyone who might be leaving the pits. So, yes.
Sit up higher.
So mandatory tyre is softs tonight. One shot qualifying. Please make sure when you go out, you do your hot lap, you do your flying lap. Leave plenty of room. It is a short track, so please leave plenty of room for each other to get that sorted. And don't overtake. But if somebody is very, very slow, or if you are slow and you can see the person behind you, you're hindering them, maybe just move over and let them through as well. Like, I don't want any overtaking if you're both fighting for it, but if you are clearly slower in front, you can see somebody behind you that is being hindered, maybe just slightly move over while you're racing and let them through. Okay? But don't do it, and just don't do it for the sake of doing it, if you know what I mean. Alright guys, is everyone good?
Yep.
I'm gonna restart the lobby twice.
For the
Dirts, mate.
moisture.
Gotta put the dirts on because there's so much fucking sand.
I prefer the custom the cruiser softs. I mean, I want a nice smooth ride, don't I?
Right. Sorry guys, just putting my headset back on. Alright, so mute up. The only person that should be talking after you don't talk until you hear me talk. So mute up, stay muted, and good luck everyone.
Good luck, everybody.
Good luck.
Yeah.
Extreme chafing.
Guys, next time if it happens, you will have to start at the back of the thing, alright? I can't keep restarting the thing like this. Alright, it's up. Thank you.
Refresh.
Damn, at this rate on this track, 10 seconds is like 10 laps almost.
You're just gonna have to wait for everyone to do the qualifier, then you can jump in. When I heard Porky Grunter was racing tonight, I thought, oh yeah, we might have a chance. No, Cam Corp's back. Yeah, I am a bit late. I woke up like 20 minutes ago.
What's going on, Azza? You ticked in? You're in? Alright, I'm just going to restart it twice again. 80. Snoopy made this, mate, so I trust him. Alright, everyone in?
In like sin. I'm in now.
Soft.
Softs.
Alright, guys, good luck. Mute up.
Look.
Alright, everyone's back in the pits. Well done, guys.
Good work.
I fucking stuffed that last quarter and went onto the grass.
Yeah, I did the same thing. I was too focused on not hitting the guy ahead of me. It was definitely a tight qualifying.
Just in
You
the
will-
chat history.
You will be once the time runs out.
Just first corner, that's all it is.
I got a feeling this is going to be one of those laces out.
Hey, Aaron. Just break at 100. Aaron, just break at 100 and don't go over yourself.
Swinging helmets.
Alright, good luck, guys.
21, 22, 22, 23. Good
luck, boys.
Yuck. Best of luck, everyone.
Yeah, hold on, guys. Alright, guys. Good luck. Mute
Good
up.
luck, everybody.
Mute up, everyone.
Alright. So, see how we go. Start at 9th. 122 is usually my average, so yeah. 124. Minute and a half, second and a half between most of us. I'll leave it. It's TCS. There we go. Let's go! Let's go! My mate Yowie just in front of me. back there, boys. Not doing too bad. Just keep it clean, keep it clean, keep it going. See how we go. Something happened back there, but it wasn't for me. I don't know what that was. Went too wide. Got my power too early. Out of their draft. I'm gonna start losing time now. Just trying to push a little bit harder. I just couldn't stick it. Well, it's rough. That bloody Mercedes has got some torque. I'll give it that. That's my fastest lap so far. A little bit of understeer and then oversteer there. Lost some time. See how we go. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Let's go. Just can't seem to catch them. Lose too much time on that last split, way too much time. 22's doing decent lap times, just not getting there. pulling away. All I can hope for is that they have a bit of a hustle and bustle up the front there. If someone spins out, might give me another place. Who knows? Braked a little bit too much there. Yep, they're slowing down because they're bunching up. That's the way you want to see it. And MRC quit out. Must have. catching them. Another fastest lap. It's doing pretty good. Here you go. Come on. Who the hell picked already? Read it as. I don't know why he pitted so early. Oh well, each of their time. His strategy. Let's hope it works for him. Oh, a bit deep. Go, 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 go. It was a very deep dive there. So lucky I didn't overheat my front tyres. Oh, they're a bit slippery now. Yep, I can feel them. Got a bit hot then. I'm bringing back a little bit. Yeah, I'm going to pit next lap too, I think. Jeez, Bobnads is all the way up there. Good work, Bobnads. Simo is always usually at the front. Whoa! Bit of hustle and bustle up there. Very much hustle and bustling. Okay, next lap I'm definitely pitting. Come on. So much fuel do I need? 16 laps. 16 or 17 laps. Alright, 16 or 17 laps of fuel. Come on. Jeez, the Wolf has already gone through so much fuel. Come on. There we go, that'll be it. That's like, so let's go. I was just a little bit cold. Alright, now to push. Now to really push. Coming third to podium. I can hold it. Holy shit, Simo's all the way up there. to keep him out of my draft. Gotta give me at least 1.5 seconds off my tail. Push, 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 push. Yes! I just had to wait. That's perfect. Oh, and wide, don't you dare. Woohoo! Coming second. 9 laps to go. Keep it going. 121, fastest lap so far. Woohoo! Oh, I fucked up that corner. Pardon the French. lost nearly a second off that corner. Jesus. Come on, really gotta push. Ah, too many mistakes. Focus, focus, focus. Oh. It was nearly 2 seconds that lap. Oh, come on. Three more laps. 3 more laps. Look, Simo's got lap traffic coming up. I think that's why he slowed down a little bit. You sure that's him just up ahead? Oh no, that's Yowie. Second last lap. Doing pretty well, guys. Doing really well. Alright, last lap. Let's do this. Just want to say, great race to everyone who raced tonight. Not too bad. A lot of clean racing. No bumper cars, which was good. Couple of decent overtakes at the start. I got stuck at the back of the mid pack. I just drove as best as I could. Kept everything as clean as I possibly could. No spin outs. My pit strategy seemed to have worked really, really well. Great race. But it's not over until we cross that last line. Happened a couple of times where I understeered and oversteered a little bit. I kept the car straight. A couple of nice low 121s. I think we got a 120 in there. Not as fast as Bob Nads, but pretty close. But yeah, excellent race. Done. Wow. Whew. I'm just going to go on mute until the other ones join in.
Well done, gentlemen.
Well done, guys.
Rooted.
Whoa, no clean racing bonus? What a bitch.
Hey, Rooted.
I was off your quickest lap by 200ths of a second. I was like, no, no! Yeah. But I didn't have much of a draft from anybody, so it was really hard to do it. Oh well.
Alright, save your everyone save your replays. And well done, and see you next week.
Hey, Rooted.
See you guys.
Catch you later.
Good race, everyone. Good night, guys. The Wolf, I don't know if I brake checked you on the start, but I'm not sure if I did, but I'm sorry if I did, but yeah, where you spun. Yeah. I saw you behind me. Yep. You were coming up so quick behind me too, I'm like, no, 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 and I'm like, oh well. Alright boys, good race though. Catch us later, eh?